How would I describe Rust? Like Ark, but without dinosaurs. Like Ark, but with more toxicity. Nowhere to... There's a few lads around here. I kind of wanted to loot... Just seeing where these boys go. I think we'll just do this stuff here. It should be fine. I was going to go down there, but I feel like looting those buildings is just going to take so long. It's going to be really tedious. Let's start up here and we can gradually move away from where we saw those guys. Okay, boosties. Drinky the boosties. It's one. Put that nice and loud. Give me sword. That's another mission done. Well, they're actually not all friends. They were really spread out. It did seem unlikely, I guess. Boosties, DBS, and Sniper. Yeah, that's the dream. I don't think we need to use the Sniper. We just needed to have one, right? To loot one, it said. Yeah. Sure, we'll just take one of those. I won't start chopping the boosties yet. Let's carry two for now, I guess. I might take this M4 instead of that. Because then we could put a 2x or a 3x on it, right? If we actually, you know, give some consideration to actually attempting to survive in this game as well as looting boosts. Would make sense. Pick up an SR. Yeah, dunzo. We'll probably have to start dropping some shit in a minute, but that's fine. Just trying to keep count of my boosties a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We done here? Is this another bit? Okay. We got 4 boosties so far. Ooh. Tacky, thank you. Have I not been in here? Oh, I guess not. Give me more boosts, please. We need to keep count of boosts. Yeah, I haven't used any yet, so I wouldn't worry about counting yet. I'm going to wait till I got 5, and then I'm just going to chug them all. How you doing, Paddy? Nice to see you, mate. What a good building, that one. Don't give me one more boost, and then we're going to start smashing all these. Lots of baddies. Uh-oh. I feel like there was at least 2. So, yeah. I mean, we could just try and kill him, of course, but... I'm trying to loot boosts. Where are the boosties? Yeah, they definitely heard me first, didn't they? They were very alert to me being there. There we go. Right, 5 boosts. Start chopping them. Then we'll go and kill some people, and those guys have the boost. All right, all right. We'll go back for them. Why are we tracking boost use? For a mission. I've got to use 15 boosts and get top 10. I'm probably already top 10 because it's one-man squads on Haven. But I've got 10 more boosts to use. Cheese it, energy boy! Such a ridiculously quiet map on squad sometimes. I mean, we might end up needing to kill some people, I guess. We just can't find enough stuff. This is a pretty good one for it. I see another one over there. And another one. That's another 5. Bosh. Ooh. Five, 6, 7. Okay. Chop some more. So once I've taken all of these, that's going to be 12. How you doing, Wit? Nice to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Delta, how you doing? It's like a frat party. Spot, good to see you, mate. Happy Tuesday. What's up, Paprika? What did I say? 12, wasn't it? We've just got 3 to go once we've done these. Stupid missions. Honestly, what is it? Why? Around here. That's another one. It's getting pretty late zone. This is going to be what, 13? So we need 2 more. This is like right in the end game now. I'm going to be like top 10 people, let alone top 10 squads. Right, we've got to go and find 2 more boosts. We can do it, I believe. This has been looted. On top of those, maybe? That's going to be 14. Here they go. We're just going to take these 2 and we'll be done. I think. King of the boosts, baby. Easy. And 1 for luck. Mate, my guy is absolutely boosted off his tits right now. Gonna keep smashing them. I'm addicted to boosts, baby. Just stay away from the last guy. Keep running to it. It's alright. We're good now. Give me more. I want more boosts. All the boosts. We're literally the only people we've seen are those 2 we bumped into and like ran away from. Let's take more throwables. We're going to practice for our 15 throwables. We can jump off. Fuck it. Look at how much boosty we got. Oh, I never even reloaded that M4. I think I've actually fired a gun yet this game, have I? Hey, let's have a boost. Why not? Serious painkiller addiction, yeah. I want more boosties. Are there any other missions we can do? Find a DBS might help. Can really do the blue plays here, yeah. What with the... I've got crazy boost and jammer pack. And the blue doesn't hurt much on this map anyway. Where are all the dudes? I don't know if I want to open this door and come out. It's going to kind of give my game away, but I can't stay in here all day. See you later, Chubbs. Take it easy. Check if the mission is finished in options. Oh, what? Because I can do it before the end of the game, I guess, can't I? Use 15 boosts and reach top 10. I don't think it'll count until the end of the match, probably. Are we going inside? Got him. Got any boosts? Don't know where his boys were. Where are those frags? Thank you. Well, there's a lad. You need to destroy a guy's helmet. Okay, noted. Thank you. We'll try and do that. It's a lot easier with bolt actions. We'll do that on a bigger map. Oh, this thing's gonna... I bet this thing parks up and, like, screws me. Let's get across here. Seems pretty chilled. They're all in this massive warehouse. Hey, Steel Lad, how you doing? You got any of the good stuff? It's kind of chilling, see if anyone gets pushed across from here. Yeah, there is someone down here. Escalated, didn't it? There we go. We got our job done. I don't know what was going on. There was two of them there. Okay, this was some other squad. AK and sniper rifle to destroy helmets? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. A sniper's a good for it, because you're always cracking people in the head, right? It did escalate, didn't it? Yeah, we were doing okay. There were just a lot of people waiting by the edge of that warehouse. You're going to really miss the map, to be honest. I already miss it because I don't play it anymore because it doesn't have duos on. The one-man duos was such an awesome mode. I miss that. I wish they put it back. And FPP. Would have been great. So we did the mission. Did we do a daily? Oh, we destroyed a helmet. I don't know whose helmet we destroyed, but we destroyed a helmet. Nice. Okay. And it's this one, isn't it? So what's next? Destroy 10 vehicle tires and reach top 5. Nice. Okay, 10 tires, top 5. Back to the normal maps. Should we do it on one-mans as well? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I destroyed the downed player's helmet with the thirst. Ah, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Yeah, good shout. Plum, thank you for the 25 months. Cheers, Plum. Thank you very much, sir. How the devil are you? Jacko, how you doing? Helmet Destroyer reads like something on Pornhub. No vehicles on Karakin. Maybe they had a tire warehouse on Karakin. Be good, wouldn't it? What's up, Antler Rice? How you doing? I need vehicles. Just give me the tires. Everyone, look, it's Alfie's dad. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Play a quick ad break here while we're trying to load in. That works. I made a button on my stream deck that should do it. It didn't seem to do either of the things. Oh, Miramar. I don't know if, whatever, I guess. Well, screw you, stream deck. That didn't work. I had a friend of mine banned on Facebook for posting a meme asking people to buy his OnlyFans. Wow. Savage. Tires and 100-meter distance kill, yeah. And a DBS kill within 10 meters if we find one. Are spam calls a thing outside of the UK? Surely people get spam calls everywhere, right? This is the map I put my 10 tires on. I sat central zone and cars just kept showing up. Nice. Well, I just drive around and find parked cars and shoot the tires on, right? We don't need to wait for cars to come to us. We'll just go hunting for parked vehicles and then turtle to top 5. Some countries take actual strict measures. Wasn't sure. I just got a call from the Social Security Department that they're going to arrest me. Hey, Tiny Yoda. How you doing? Yeah, you get a lot in the UK. I don't find... I guess you probably get them more if you have a landline, but I don't think most people of, I guess, probably my age or younger don't really have landlines. Like, I don't have a landline phone. I just have my mobile. My parents have a landline. I don't get too many on my mobile, like spam calls. I guess, I don't know, let's go up here somewhere. when I do, it tends to not be actual real people. It's like robot voices. I'll answer the phone and it'll pause for a second, then it's like, hello. You know, it's like a recording of someone saying something, and I instantly hang up as soon as it's a recording because, you know, it's just spam. It's rarely like an actual scam person, you know. Revenge from the PUBG bots. I haven't had a landline for like 17 years. Yeah, don't think I've ever had one apart from when I lived with my parents. Hey Kira, how you doing? Possum, how you doing? Did you ever get those calls saying you won a cruise? I don't think I did. I don't think I've had a cruise winning call. Reckon we could just get a glider and fly in the air to a top 5. Seems like a pretty legit strat, doesn't it? In the UK, it's either like, have you been in an accident that's not your fault, or for ages it was about PPI, which was basically this like payment protection insurance that companies would like kind of put on your credit cards and charge you for in a bit of a dodgy way, and they did that for absolutely years and years without telling anyone properly or disclosing it how they should have done. And so the government or the courts ruled that everyone could basically claim back any PPI they'd paid. And so then for like the next 10 years, there's just been like spam calls from companies being like, claim back your PPI. It's just like relentless. Gaius. There we go. Gas from the glider. Gary the glider. Gassing it up again. We'll just get a couple of basics, I guess, and then we'll go do the tires, and then we can just loot away until we, you know, need to, I guess, contest for some circle space. We have to get top 5. Sure, that'd be fine. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Glider and bolting action, please. Let's see what we can do. I get lots more scam emails. I think that's probably the more modern approach, isn't it? There's so many, as a content creator, there are so many scam emails now. It's crazy. They've really ramped up over the last 3 to 6 months, I would say. I just get an insane amount of scam emails, like proper scam ones to like our Beard Guys business email. Way more than ever used to. Sure. Hey, Blood Raven, how you doing? Oh, wow, I'm like really deep in the circle. I only just realized. Let's drive up and do the tires, and then we'll go loot in Alcantara. Because it's a lot quicker to loot than these shitty buildings I'm at. Maybe we'll get this crate. What's up, puppy? How you doing? It's the VW emissions scandal I keep getting. I see scam texts occasionally as well. Like, they do ones where it'll be like my missus has had a few. That, in fairness, I think would catch a lot of people that are like, oh, we've added, look at that. We've added a new payee to your bank. If this wasn't you, like, visit this link or something. And they look reasonably legit. As someone who's used to work in web and stuff and is suitably paranoid, you know, I wouldn't fall for it. But lots of people could fall for that kind of thing very easily. This is so stupid, this crate. I love it. Like, people must fall for that all the time. How many tires have I got to do? 10. Crate on the back of the truck, I know. It would have been good, right? Spong, thank you for the 30 months. The 30. Thank you so much, mate. That's a big one. How you doing, Spong? Lovely to see you. Ooh, do that. There we go. There's a Twitch stream all about scammers. It's interesting. Ah. I should just stop paying the government taxes and say I thought it was a scam. It is a scam. Love the truck skin. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Well, that's 12, so there we go. Right, let's go get this bike, and then we're going to go and loot up in these warehouses where hopefully there's no people. How is it that Benjamin just gets crates all the time? I know. It's a bit fishy, isn't it? It was 10, right? Yeah, okay. Bit fishy, if you ask me. A bit fishy. Let's go up here. Cool. Okay. Right. Let's thought I had a vehicle for a sec. Let's get stuff. What's up, Airhawk? How you doing? If you want to watch someone giving the scammers the old pipe Jim Browning on YouTube is fantastic viewing. Not literally shagging them, but you know, he fucks them up. Thank you for clarifying that he wasn't literally shagging them. Worthy of clarification, I'm sure. Okay. I mean, I'll just keep the shotgun. Fuck it, right? Shotgun MK. Be fine. We just need to get a better scope and, you know, bits and bobs. Maybe switch out for a choke. Do I have to really get in here? Ugh. See, look. That's so weird, look. If I stood there and I press start, if I look down, that's weird, isn't it? It's working now. But like after I vaulted, it wouldn't show that like on the floor. Is 15 throwables the next one? Oh, that's going to be good fun. That is going to be fun. I'm going to have to kill people to do that. Finding 15 throwables is going to be tough. I think we're going to get that one. I mean, it's not a million miles away, but we can see how many throwables we can pick up this game, I guess, because we're not carrying much else if we're running the shotty. Should we go and loot ruins? Shout out in chat if you've never been to the Alcantara ruins. You see it even says ruins on the map? Actually says ruins on the map. Thank you. I think 40 shells is a bit much. Maybe. I'm going to keep the gas cans in case we decide to go glidering. Do some boosts, couldn't we? Oh, and we need 7s. Fuck all 7. You had a final circle in those ruins? Shut up. That is mad. Bloody hell, that shotgun kill totally took all the hype out of my sub and Ben totally missed it. Might as well go back to bed now. Oh, sorry, Sir Campalot. Thank you for the 27 months. I'll play it again and act surprised. Hang on. Oh, Sir Campalot, thank you for the 27 months. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. How you doing today, dude? Thanks, man. It's all right. We got a button for that. We got a button for everything. Need a cheeky pad. I've still got very few 7s. A professional beard man. I am. A professional beardsmith. Pretty sure I've never been to ruins. I've had a few Kantara circles. I've had a game finished. The furthest out I can remember having it finished was... I had one finished, like, there. Pretty much. Just in this road. I think Kentros is in the game. I remember it because it was a weird circle, but also because it was one where, like, a guy got kicked out of the game mid-game for cheating. And it pops up in the top right, and it's like, player whatever has been removed from the game for cheating. And I'd never seen that before. And then I put it on YouTube, and the title was like, player gets kicked for cheating. And then that video's got like an insane amount of downvotes, and people in comments being like, no one, where's the cheating? This is clickbait. I mean, it's literally in the video, you fucking idiots. Did you watch it? No. There'll be a beatboxing for you. Still need some more 7s. Imagine if I bumped into someone here. Oh, has this always been here? This is very mysterious. Thank you for providing some 7s, oh mysterious rock of Miramar. Imagine if they just put that in like a month ago. I bet no one would have noticed. Hey man, you seem nice and chill. Thanks very much. This is Xbox, yeah, the Series X. The Xbox Series X. Oh look, our new pan. There we go. PGIS pan. Bosh. Lovely jubbly. That's the rock they broke pieces for the Paramo stone. I think you're onto something. How much ammo we got now? Okay, we got... Yeah, we're getting there. How many smokes we got? Maybe we can do 15 throwables. So you got to throw 15 throwables in the top 10, it was, for that mission. That is pretty nutty. I'm still in the... Oh, we haven't had the next... Okay, yeah, I'm still up here, though. Could be quite a shifted circle out here. I'm quite enjoying just... What is that? Oh, it's just a 6x, but looking at it front on, it looks pretty weird. 15 throwables is quite a lot. I don't think we need these gas cans, to be honest. We'll come back for them if we change our mind. We know where they are. I want to go exploring. I've like never... This is like, I've never been here. I've been into ruins before, but like this specifically, like I have never stood here ever in PUBG. Hey Viv, how you doing? Top 15. I looks like I was using mouse and keyboard. Are you? No. What part of it looked like I was using mouse and keyboard? Must be using like the slowest mouse rotations you've ever seen in your life. Who moves a mouse like that? I like the way there's a guy called Strikey M&K in the kill feed. I've never laid eyes on this place. Look, back here. You ever been back here? Imagine if this was the final circle. We'd see this in PGIS. They get all the ridiculous circles. Look, we're going to go as far out. We could just go and hide up here. Hello. Oh, we've got... I was going to say we need a suppressor on the MK. We've got one. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. Your hands seemed far apart at the time. If you're going to turn up and accuse people of mouse and keyboard, I'd suggest going and watching some PUBG PC gameplay for like 5 minutes. And just see what it looks like. And you'll get an idea of what moving a... playing PUBG with a mouse and keyboard looks like. It's much easier to tell that someone's using mouse and keyboard by the screen rather than looking at them on camera. You know Strikey M&K. Mate, yours puppy. Like, no PC player is going to be doing this, you know, to look around. It's just, you know, so slow. Not even the shit ones. I know, man. I know. I'm just saying. I know. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Just has a very wide controller. Mike gives back. Thank you for the 12 months. Welcome to the TBG BBC. Welcome, buddy. What's up, Paddocks? How you doing? Have I managed to invest in a new Elite yet? No, I'm still using my shagged old Elite controller. Strikey's getting loads of kills. What's he doing? What are you doing, Strikey? I need to get... What do I need to get? Top 5? Top 5, destroy 10 vehicle tyres. We've done the 10 tyres. Elites only last just as short as the warranty. From the sound of it, you're lucky if they last that long, really. Shagged controller, shagged chair. It's all shagged. That's the beard guy's guarantee. 100% shagged, 100% of the time. Oh, Strikey's down. Your boy Strikey's gone. John Lewis Christmas tree, yeah. Well, you know what my priorities are, don't you? The kid's a Beamer. I mean, that is, you could tell by the name, right? Because only people who are good at the game and probably a bit annoying would call themselves something like Strikey M and Key. You know. Now, I'm not judging the guy. I'm sure he's a great lad. Or lady. The Series 2 Elite is way better. Yeah, I'm still on the Elite 1. I'm on the Elite 1. I wonder if anyone plays with the adaptive controller in PUBG. That's a wide gap. I don't think I've seen it. Is that, or is that like, isn't it like a trackpad and a ball thing or something? We don't tend to get like the mouse and keyboard thing much these days. It used to happen a lot when the game was a lot younger. It would happen all the time. The first year of me streaming PUBG on console, constantly it's people turning up being like, "You're using mouse and keyboard," or "Are you using mouse and keyboard?" And I'm not, you know, jumping down your throat for asking. It's just because it's the thing that people say all the time, and it gets a little bit tedious. And it's, you know, I think it's quite obvious that it's not mouse and keyboard if you've seen mouse and keyboard gameplay. But people always turn up, and I think because you're sitting at a desk, and they like sitting at a desk. It must be a keyboard. Your elbows aren't touching together. It must be a keyboard, because apparently people play controller with their elbows touching together. Cronus and M&K are super common on PUBG. 100% disagree. 100% disagree. My mind would be fucking blown if more than 1% of the player base on PUBG on console used mouse and keyboard or Cronus. And even that, I think, would be way, even if it was 1%, I'd be amazed it was that much. So, and that's not what I define as super common. Broad Barley, how you doing? Thank you for the 6 months. Basing that on the fact that almost every single time I've ever seen someone claim mouse and keyboard or Cronus, it's always just someone who's better than them and killed them. I play with my forehead touching the damn screen. Every time on Reddit, you see someone being like, "Look, this suspicious clip," and it's like, that's just someone who can shoot. Like 99% of the time. You'd be surprised. I don't think I would be. Unless you've got some interesting evidence to present, I remain completely unconvinced of that statement. Get out of here! Oh my god, this is really late game. I'm trying to get top 5. We could actually end up in freaking ruins here. This is mad, isn't it? I'm gonna go and hide in ruins. I can't believe ruins is still in. I'm in the belief that the comp scene is infested with strike packs. Yeah, I can't really comment on the comp scene, you know, but I think even if it was, and it's more like there's more likely to be people using it in comp than not in comp. But even if it was, even if like in the PUBG console comp scene, shitloads of people were using mouse and keyboard and strike pack, that would still be a very, very small percentage of the player base of PUBG. It's such like a tiny fraction of the player base that plays comp. Might be easier doing this in squads, you know. That's a really good point, Noz. That's a really good point. Oh, wait. It is squads, Noz. This is squads. I think the 100k plus downloads on 100 scripts of the program for PUBG, I don't think it means shit. I just... People are always like, oh, did you see Cronus has sold out on Amazon? It's like, well, it doesn't fucking mean anything, does it? What are you talking about? Deathstruck, how you doing? Andy was listening, Ruin Zone check. Do you or do you not have a keyboard on the desk right now? Well, I can confirm there is a keyboard on my desk and a mouse on my desk. So that may seem suspicious. May seem suspicious. Think we're top 5 yet? I can't believe I'm in the circle. There's also a cup of coffee on my desk, and I'm not fucking playing PUBG with that, though. Gonna need a hand cam soon. You don't want to see what my hands are up to. Get banned from Twitch. I'm still in the zone. It's coming to ruins. We could just stand here and chill out and chat. This is amazing. Braden, sorry, thank you for the 12 months, mate. Welcome to the TBG BBC Blackbeard Club. Broad Barley, thank you for the 6 months. T.S. Frack, thank you for the 33 months. And Mike Gives Back, thank you for the 12 months as well. Lots of Blackbeards today. You've been caught sitting within proximity of mouse and keyboard. The scandal. I can confirm I'm currently holding and using a mouse. Oh my god. Ben owns a mouse and keyboard. The plot thickens. This is great. I love this stupid circle. He touches his beard. He's using a beard! Yeah, it doesn't come up very often these days. It used to be a big thing back in the early days. It was always mouse and keyboard back in the first year or so of PUBG on console. I can't believe you're still in the zone. I know, me too. I'm glad that guy came along and mentioned mouse and keyboards. It's given us something to talk about for like the 20 minutes I've been stood up in ruins. What's up, GJ? How you doing? Tom Hibbo, thank you for the 20-month tier 2. Thanks, buddy. Hippie, how you doing? I think the coffee is a performance enhancer. It's very cold, I'll give you that. It's like cold brew coffee now. I could probably sell it for double the price. What's up, Drakey? How you doing? This is fucking mad. I'm not seeing it. No one else has come up to ruins yet. Do you reckon we can get, like, up onto a raised bit or something? Oh, look, there's a guy. Try and shoot someone. We do have a suppressor on this. Hello. Hot brew gone cold, yeah. Check my flank. Ah, come on. No one's going to come over here, right? I just want to see this next zone. I want it to keep... Oh, I see. Hello. We shot killing people because we should shart, not shart. We're not talking about sharts here. We need to start killing people so we can get into top 5 placement. Keep an eye out for poaching any kills we can. Someone else got an MK. Old moth. Oh, I've got to leave ruins. Bullshit. This zone is amazing. And we are going into Alcantara now, unfortunately. Okay. Someone in there? No. I think we're going to move across that building. Bit of a crazy circle. Crazy circle. Shame we can't really put it on YouTube because I haven't done anything. I mean, we could put it on YouTube and call it mouse and keyboard confirmed and then me just talking about mouse and keyboard. Get the views, wouldn't it? Oh boy, that'd get him in. Get him clicking that dislike. Gotcha. 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 We're probably nearly top 5 now. They didn't work on this part of the map. Yeah, they didn't put much energy in, did they? Man, where's the ruins finish? Come on. Is this a tournament? No, it's me doing missions to get top 5. But this is one-man squad, so we only need top 5 placement. Those wall textures, yeah. Yeah, some of them are a bit questionable over here. Dislike now as good as a like? Well, that's true. I mean, it doesn't matter. Dislikes don't really mean anything. Get out of here. How did he not go down? I hit him a point blank with the shotty. Oh, that better be top 5. 6th. 6th. I can't believe he didn't go. He only went into half health. He's only got level 2 vest. Gutting that he didn't go down from that shot. Literally point blank. We got to do that again. 6th as well. Pretty harsh. He must be using mouse and keyboard. Definite strike pack. I hit his helmet? Oh my god. You'd have made that shot using a controller. Yeah, I didn't expect his mate to be on me so quick. I shouldn't have been so occupied with the thirst. I just had thirsting on my brain. Okay, well, we got to try that again. Maybe we'll just play a normal game and try and do it. To mix that up. We don't want to do 2 of those in a row. Ugh, 6th place. That is so bullshit. Honestly. Let's play a solos game and get a top 5 doing that. Didn't touch his chest. So I shot him in the face at point blank with the shotgun and didn't kill him. Must have just been a glancing blow. Pretty unlucky, though. What's up, Ground Zero? How you doing? I'm trying to do my Survivor Pass missions. Should have aimed for the foot, yeah. Just a flesh wound. How have your latest PGIS pick'ems gone? Hey, Booth, I won like 235,000 or something because I had STK as top kills, so I got 200k for that, and then I got 3rd and 4th. And then I also won 80k EP from like a competition they did on the Reddit where you had to like post a PGIS clip and the top, some of them would get picked to win some EP, and like hardly anyone entered. I got nothing from that competition. Have you logged in today? Because I think mine only arrived today. I think they said there were like 30 prizes of EP, but they're split over 2 different competitions, so there was only like 15 winners or something like that. I can't remember. There was a post about it on Reddit that I saw this morning. Lag and hit with 1 pellet, yeah, maybe. Short round, thank you for the 20 months. Cheers, short round. Thanks, buddy. Keep seeing my picks in the bottom 16 playoffs. You've been picking them too early, Booth. Do you know about the hidden cave in the mountain in this map? I do. I do. It used to have airdrops in it. Sadly, not anymore. Yeah, it used to have, when they first released Vikendi, the cave, which is in here, it used to have 2 airdrops in it from the start of the game. So if you landed there and broke in, there were just 2 crates with level 3 gear in there and weapons. So it was just like an insane hot drop every single game. But also on console, it was made extra spicy compared to PC, because on console, if you dropped there and you had like the old Xbox and no SSD, then you could drop there and the rock that blocked the entrance to the cave wouldn't load in quickly. If you got there really quickly, it wouldn't load in until after you got there. So you could get there, walk straight through the rock that hadn't rendered in yet, and get inside without even having to break it open with a grenade or a car. So you could just run in there, and then someone would turn up, it'd be unopened, break their way in, and then there's a guy in there in like full level 3 gear. Can you see the cave? Have you not seen the cave, Titan? Yeah, we can go cave. Fuck it. It still has loot in there, it just doesn't have the level 3 gear anymore. Those were the days, the glory days. Yeah, good times. That's the adaptive controller. Ah, nice. Nice. It's cool. That's for people with, you know, disabilities, right? Very cool. Just seen the Reddit post. Yeah, check it, because I don't think I had them yesterday, but I think they went on today. Maybe when because they update the EP on Tuesdays, because I got my EP from the weekend, and I had an extra 80k in there. I didn't get a notification saying I'd been given 80k because that competition or anything, but I had an extra 80k, so it just must have been from that. Used to like dropping cave back in the day. Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. It was always kind of... It was good fun apart from when it just started getting massively exploited with the being able to glitch through the rock. Ben the Caveman. Got any hot tips for this week? Do you do it near the end of the... Well, this week is some like weird event I haven't really bothered looking at yet so much. Plus, I've got all the EP I need for everything I want. There's a car back there. We're not going to get anything along here. Go get this. This one are we going to make? Yeah, we can get there. I think we're okay. Yeah, they're doing like some weird different thing this week on PGIS that I haven't really properly read up on. So, pass. Still 0? Ah, that sucks. Dropping under the castle. Yeah, that was a good one. You drop castle and just fall through the floor and then be stuck underneath. So there's 3 entrances to the cave. This is one of them. Skadoosh! Oh my god. I think we just hit the wall. It doesn't normally do that. Da, da, da. Yeah, there's like 3 entrances like that around this mountain. Oh, there's a flare for a sec. A sec. Grabbing all the random shit. Who is that? Ducati, thank you for the 1,000 biddies, mate. You legend. Very kind of you. Thank you. Let's get out of here before someone else turns up. Sounds like someone's on their way. Try and get another gun. I think they were just driving past. Cheers, Ducati. Thank you for the big old biddies. Big old biddies. You are a smelly pirate hooker. Yeah, there used to be, there'd be 2 airdrops in here. You don't get them anymore. But, you know. Still kind of cool. You still get a few bits. You don't really get many people come here these days. Understandably. Okay, well, I guess we'll go take that M4. What are we trying to do? Oh, top 5 and vehicle tires. But we're not doing it like a pleb this time. We'll try and actually, like, kill people. It worked okay yesterday. We kept just winning the games. We were trying to get top 5s in. We were just dicking about, really. So more of that. More of that, please. We've got knocking around. There's the M4. Thank you. Thank you. Sure. We need a 100-meter kill as well, don't we? This week is a free I can't speak today. A free vote, no coupon. Yeah, that is true. You do not need a coupon for this week. It's some like weird other game mode. No coupon required. We're gonna go for some bolty love. So many smokes in here. So many smokes. Yeah, so not it vary. I mean, the loot in here varies a lot, but it's not been, you know, not amazing this time round, was it? Which way did we come in? We take this, we'll get a sword. Give me. Boink. Thank you. Spike trap for 4 tires at once. I mean, that is true. Okay. Nah, I'm good. We'll just go shoot some. We can sword them. I'm sorry, Plum. Your Phil Collins jokes are lost on me. Imagine there's a 3 gear in one of those crates. Yeah, I mean, you can imagine what it was like in here when you used to be able to drop and there was actually just 2 airdrops in here at the start of the game. Right, let's go around and find some more vehicles and burst the tires. Oh, there's a bit of bag right there. Oh, yeah, then we're good. We cool. Drew's in my game? Oh, nice. Can you tell him to let me get top 5, please? Thanks, Drew. Famous Twitch streamer Iron Drew. I love the massive sword. Thanks. You can see it sticking out the door of the car. Right. Tire hunting.
Tire hunting with the dawn.
It was a shitfest of craziness. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. It's a car. Wonderful. We've got crappy level 1 gear, haven't we? Oh, fuck this. Hello. I'm shooting car tires for a mission. Freaking TPP. Got him. Triggering Einstein by medding in the open. Was that Einstein that mentioned that? I remember someone saying that I did that a lot. Ooh. Yeah, do that. Do that. Do that. Thank you. I had level 3 gear as well. Lucky not to get dead there, really. Ugh. Pun. No. God's sake. Okay. He didn't want to play. Yeah. Oh, God. I find those... Fights like that. It's just why I'm not... You know, I'm not knocking the guy for how he played it at all, but... Like, it's when you get situations like that make me really tired of playing TPP, because I'm just like, oh, we're just both running backs and forwards around this freaking building, peeking at corners. Can we just run in and, you know, shoot each other? I'm down, you know. He had a suppressor on him. Yeah, I don't want a suppressor. It's an AR suppressor. Why would I want that? Man's got a comp. Thank you, Dutch, for the 15 months. Cheers, buddy. And thank you, Chewy, for the 44 months. How you doing, Chewy? Literally the only time open mic would be a good thing. I'd be like, right, just pop it in FPP. We'll both have a fight. Good luck. I'm down. Yeah, GG's to him. 44, yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? It does keep getting bigger. Almost halfway to 100. Yeah, that's true. Quick maths. We need to go and do some more tires for the mission. And then get top 5. That's the slightly harder bit. Ben, any idea how many games of PUBG I've played? You can probably look on PUBG Lookup. I think it tells you. It says on the Xbox like achievements thing. It kind of says, but I don't know how accurate that is. But remind me in between games, and we'll take a look. Quite a lot. I would be my rough guess. 1 or 2, more than 5, less than 100,000. Hang on. Does it count? Does running over a spike strip count as me bursting them? Whose trap is this? Who set this trap up? Yes, if it's yours, it's not mine. It's his. Oh, I see you. He's like, why have you pulled up and started shooting my car tires? This covers all this shit, isn't it? I've only got smokes. I guess he's out of frags. Another exciting TPP battle ensues.
Dun dun.
Hang on, we can... change my Stream Deck profile. Now, what about... There we go.
Another TPP fight.
It's getting pretty serious. Hang on, let's do tires. Yeah, I shot your car up. Is he gonna... Are you still just chilling there? Imagine if he's gone on like the world's longest flank. I think he's just gone, to be honest. He hasn't. He was over there. He was really doing it. Ooh. Oh, another different man shooting at me. Different man. Another lad came over. He's doing the 15 utility challenge too, spamming nades. He only had 2. 8,500 games on PUBG lookup. The Xbox thing is pretty accurate. I think it was wins that it got inaccurate in because it double tracked wins for a while, or it still does on solos or something. So the amount of wins you have on the Xbox thing, I think, is way off. We didn't get top 5. Should we go back to one-man squads? Can we? Oh, we can't do it in Haven because it's stupid tires. Don't take that away from me. I have 2 wins if that's true. Is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Welcome. Welcome to Tuesday. Stop giving me fucking Vikendi. I haven't had Erangel for 2 days. Just had Vikendi. Every fucking game. Jesus Christ. What's up, Reaper? How you doing? Back out. There comes a point where I can't sit here all day backing out of games. You know? Or I'd never... If I tried to get Erangel all day, I'd never play any games. Never get anything done. Hey, Honey Badger. How you doing? Big thank you, by the way, to everyone who hung out yesterday for the latter part of the stream. Checked out Lamb and I playing Outriders for the sponsored segment we did. Really appreciate it. Everyone who clicked on the tweet. Everyone who watched the stream yesterday, the Outriders section of it. Watching streamers when they're doing sponsor stuff and engaging with the social posts they do for sponsor stuff is more important than gifting subs, gifting biddies, dropping donations, doing anything. Really, for streamers. So huge thank you to everyone who hung out and watched. Outriders fun. It was loads of fun. I can't wait to play more of it. You are the real MVPs if you were watching yesterday during that. Thank you. Looking forward to full release. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Absolutely. Me and Lamb were loving it. Reminds me, actually, I need to get rid of that command in chat because that was a sponsored thing. I was there in spirit. Thanks. I'd be great streamer. I'd be great streamer because I've backed out for 1 hour and 15 minutes for Erangel. I mean, I have, you know, I've done that before. We've done that. I think we did it to about 45 minutes before. But we're trying to do these missions, so it doesn't matter what mission, what map we're on, right? We're just gonna go and get some stuff and then hide. And chat. We don't need to waste an Erangel doing that, I guess. Backing out gets old, yeah. At least we get Erangel on customs. Yeah, exactly. That's why we do it. Erangel all day on customs. How are there fucking people up here? Where was the plane? I thought the plane was like east to west. Was I just not paying attention? Better get a gun. I better get myself a gun. I guess the plane wasn't where I thought it was. Man, that AK looks so good. That shotgun looks pretty badass as well. Thank you. Two jokes. I think we're good with one. Thank you. Take that. Cool. All right. The stream just turned into just chatting until Ben finally got Erangel. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, we got a 3 already. Sure. That'll do. It's a good loadout, right? Nezzy. Cheers, Nezzy. Glad you're enjoying the content of me shooting out tires and trying to hide till the top 10 or top 5. Oh, man. Can't believe we got that 6th place on Miramar. That's such bullshit. Bullshit. We just get all the way to the zone. Let's try and find a bike. It's going to be a safer way to get there because it's a long old way. We'll take a boat, I guess. DBS. I need a 10-meter DBS kill. Or 10 meters or less. Very handy. I don't have any proper meds. I thought oh, there were 2 gas cans. Okay. Sure. Well, let's try and find a first aid before we continue then. I'm pleased with top 50 sometimes. Yeah, fair. Fair, fair, fair. Sure. I thought I saw an extended. Am I talking rubbish? Yeah. Okay. I'm talking crap. Again. It's another DBS. 3 squad wins from 4 games in Haven last night. Nice. GG's. I haven't made it top 5 for a month. Everyone moaning about lack of pubs. What about hairdressers? I can drink at home. Yeah, I mean, my hair is getting pretty unruly. Pretty tempted to shave it off right now. M4 with the legacy sounds. I like the new sounds. I'm down with the new sound. I am down with the new sound. Let's go this way. We do need to do some more tires. I think we've only done... Is anyone here? Any bad men's? There's a guy up there on the cliff. Hopefully he won't take me any mind while I do this. Standard. Just doing some missions, don't mind me. Not being able to socialize has been hard work mentally. Yeah, I'm not bothered about, you know, it'd be nice to be able to go back to the pub to, you know, sit with a couple of friends at the pub, but just being able to see anyone, like not being able to have anyone round, not being able to sit in my garden with anyone. Yeah, it's been pretty taxing. How many tires was that? Is that 8? We need to do 10, don't we? In PUBG, 10 meters is basically right in your face. Yeah, it needs to be right up close. I do. Match my Outrider character. Exactly. Beard and a bald head is the way to go. 100%. There's no harm in having a chat with another company about a job. If it, you know, you don't have to quit your current job to have a conversation with another company about a different job, right? Just a conversation. You don't have to say yes to a different job. We're gonna go through Volnova. Vio Velenova. Hello. Bushwiki time. Top 5. There's a long way to go, lads. This is one-man squads as well. Okay, we're going to go central and hang out. We can chat. What can we chat about? We're already chatting about mouse and keyboard. I think I scared that guy off. He turned off and asked if I was using mouse and keyboard. You did ask. If you're going to ask. Hey, dead guy. Want to leave anything good? Thank you for the backpack. Thank you for the 6x. You can keep the moustache. What's central? Right. Bloop. Any more merch ideas, items coming? We only just put out the new ones, but I love your enthusiasm. We don't sell much merch, so we can't really put out new stuff too often. Because we sell so little, to be honest. I love this random upside down cart. But yeah, I'm glad you like the merch. Hello, train. So the new zone does for us. I mean, last time we tried to do this mission on Miramar, we had the excitement of, you know, the ruined circle to keep us going. This one's not giving us quite as wacky a circle, is it? I'm on it, JB. I'm on it. Oh, there's a crate up there. That's what they were. Aha. Kizovsky. I guess that's where they acquired the Groza. Okay, I guess I'll go and get that Groza. I thought I wasn't expecting him to go insta down. I thought he'd have a team. He was just on his own. Jesus. We've already done the tires. I've shot enough tires. Dude's gonna be pissed. With me fucking DBS. 100 bandages. I might take his Groza, to be honest. 2 pants. Love that. Let's take his Groza. We can do the DBS another time. Oh, I took 2 pans. No, I didn't mean to do that. Do 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 do. Let's sort out my loadout. MP5. Kind of wacky. What did the other guy have? I'm not going to use that 8 if I've got 6. Where did he kill the other guy here? Don't hurt my dreams. I'm sorry, man. You get an M4 and an MP5. Okay. Okay. We'll do the Groza one another time. I need to get a less than 10 meter kill with the... sorry, the DBS one. I need to get an under 10 meter kill with the DBS. I don't really want the, you know, the M4 in this situation. Let's go and find a sniper. They're freaking everywhere on this map. I mean, I did kill that guy with it pretty well. How did you drop those bandages in buckets of 5 so quickly? Oh! I pressed X for quick drop. Don't shoot the tires. That's my job. Okay, they're coming, so we're running. See ya. M4 snipe coming up. Yeah, it was what I got my only kill with. Should have taken the ghillie. I mean, it might be good for the sneaky snaking, in fairness. Who are they shooting at? They seem quite aggy, don't they? I don't know how many there were. I saw at least 2. I'm kind of getting to that stage of the game where I'm like, oh, it's not a million miles away from top 5. Now you're stealing my tactics. Well, we need to get top 5. Man's got to do... We got 6th when we tried to do this the first time. It was so upsetting. Chris B, by the way. Thank you for the 2-year resub. Mr. Chris B. You bloody legend. Reckon we can just, like, sit in the back of this car? I mean, it feels like it's quite obvious that I'm here. I'm kind of chill. Now it'll be another 100 games before you see a DBS again. Yeah, I know. So we're trying to do weird missions today, if you're just joining us. Nezzy, thank you for the 19 months. Sorry, did I miss that one, Nezzy? I think I might have done. Thank you so much, Nezzy, for the 19 months. Destroy 10 vehicle tyres and reach top 5, I've got to do. We've done the tyres. Not exactly ninja style, no. I mean, I am just there, aren't I? I look pretty chill with that helmet. It's a nice helmet. And relax. I hope someone turns up, just gets in. It's not the best car for it. I think UAZs are a bit better for it. They're a bit harder to like see through some of the different ones. Today, your kiddos have got to get a COVID test. Or what, to like go back to school? I saw in PGIS you can prone under a car. Oh, really? I saw a car that landed on someone who was prone, and then he got stuck. I don't think he meant to do that. I don't think that was an intentional move. Go make a coffee, it'll be fine. Oh, it's not a bad idea. I'll see if I'm in the next zone. If we're in the next zone, we'll go for it. We definitely did enough tyres, right? Yeah, I did 12, I think, in the end. You got sick yesterday, school won't let me in without a negative test. Ah, right. Fair. Hope they're all right. At least I sensibly didn't get in the front seat first, so it hasn't skinned it up with my like weird car skin. We're right in the middle. Someone was hiding under the car when solo. Very sneaky. What's up, Huero? How you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Pan slap incoming. Oh, yeah. Get the PGIS pan out. Oh, shit. Don't mind me. Wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that. That's what I meant to do. Nothing to see here. I still need the damn get in a car with an enemy achievement. Just drop with someone who is contesting a vehicle and jump in it. What's up, Swoop? How you doing? Bodie, how you doing? So, Benny, you still working on challenges? Does it show? Is it that obvious? We've got to stay here. It's really central. No, the thing, no one's going to try and get in the car, though, so the pan is probably not... It does keep my profile a bit low. It keeps the hands down, look. No one's going to get in the car at this stage. The ghillie would have made it more obvious. Maybe it's good I didn't take the ghillie. I'll be running a ghillie. It'd give the game away. Sit behind the driver. That does make sense, doesn't it? Just in case... Fuck! Well, I've ruined it now, haven't I? Now we're going to prone behind... Just go in this building instead. Ballsed it up. We got gas cans. A little gas can trap. I got mollies. That'll keep me safe for a while. Take these smokes. There's only 15 left alive. Not far to go. Aha. Ooh. Not enough space. There you go. Put some of your stash on the ground. Yeah, I mean, I've got quite a bit of decent stuff. Yeah, we'll put these at the... We drop one. What else might they fancy? I don't want to drop a molly because I want... We'll drop one of these as well. Everyone loves boosts, right? Throw the gas on the stairs. I guess no one's going to come in at this stage, are they? So we just chill and try and get our top 5 for the mission. I'm on the destroy 10 wheels and make top 5. That's the one I'm doing. That's the one we're on. I'm paranoid that I haven't done enough tires now, but I'm pretty sure I have. Hey, friends. Oh, there's my Amazon delivery. Well, that's good timing. BRB. Oh, why's my mic mute button not working? Oh, OBS? Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Jesus. Okay. That seems okay. Hmm. It's my stream deck. The stream deck's making it go mad. Okay. Yeah, let's just not touch the stream deck then. Okay, we're not in the next zone here. Okay. Oh, hello. Ooh. There's only 8 left alive here, so... Oh, fuck! Are you on that team? Are you all on the same team together? Guess so. Wow, there was a whole team of 4 there. That means I'll be top 5, though. 3rd. Bang, done it. Oh, man, I think they're one lad. I thought that was just a duo, but they were just off separately from their team and then all waiting for me. Yeah, it's one-man squads trying to do the challenges. To get top 5s and do various other weird things. Yeah, we did the tires. I didn't think the whole squad would be sitting there waiting. Yeah, I don't know why this pressing the button on my stream deck just made the stream go crazy. Let's try like closing the stream deck stuff and reopening it maybe. GG's. GG's. How you doing, KP? Nice to see you, mate. So we've done another mission. Is it this weird throwables one now? Is that what we reckoned it'd be? It was the EMP doorbell again. Maybe. Ah, the EMP doorbell. Good times. New dailies. 70 items, drive, get a shotgun kill. Nice. Okay, we can do that. Use 10 throwables whilst 15... Oh, it's only 10, not 15. Use 10 throwables while 15 or fewer players remain. Okay. I think we can do that on Haven, I reckon. Possibly. Let's try it. 10 throwables. Because then you just get to top 15 a lot quicker. There's less time to loot, but you get to top 15 a lot quicker. Is this... Right. Mad. Stop it! What the fuck is going on? Okay. Right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I fixed it. I have fixed it. There we go. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? No audio. There is audio. You're all good. It just went weird for a minute. It just all disappeared. All disappeared. Now it's all fine. Now this looks like my stream. What's up, Lee? How you doing? Hey, Pigeon. He was flashbanged. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's get in the game. Let us get in a game. There is always text-to-speech. Hey, Kowalski, how you doing? Good to see a pigeon. How you doing, mate? I feel like someone used 10 throwables in my room. This is going well. We're smashing through these. Just about. Oh, man. I'm so hyped about playing Outriders when it comes out with Lamb. It's going to be so much fun. Going to be so much fun. Going to be doing a bunch of YouTubey stuff for that, I think. Might have to readjust the stream schedule a little bit. Also we're gonna have Rust coming out on console over the next, I guess, few months. They're doing a beta of that at the moment. That's gonna be really cool. Hey Habs, how you doing? Pablo, how you doing? So what are we gonna do? 10. We gotta get 10 throwables and then use them all in the top 15. Easy. A quick ad break. Outriders movement is very much like Gears. Yeah, exactly. Leonidas, how you doing? You got 20 throwables here? Oh, that's true. It's not top 15 yet. It said last 15 players as well, rather than top 15. So it's got to be actual players remaining. Am I excited for Rust? Yeah, I can't wait. I never played it on PC, but it always looked like the sort of game I'd get into. I always loved playing Ark back in the day, so... kind of like Ark, but with no dinosaurs, right? Yeah, definitely gonna be playing a ton of Rust when it launches on console. RIP Cities. Yeah, we haven't played that for a while. It's just, I don't think it's just, yeah, you know, it's not sustainable. I think really the focus, the sensible focus for the channel is really going to be playing, you know, PUBG or new relevant titles like Outriders or other things when it's sponsored. Otherwise, it's just not really, you know. If I sit around playing City Skylines and games that are like years old, then it's just going to kill the channel. Shotgun kill. Yeah, we do need to get a shotgun kill. What were the other missions I need to do? Loot 70 items, 1 kill with a shotgun, and the DBS one still. So we'll see if we can find a DBS. We can't do the Vic one this game. It was a bit mental at times. Yeah, I mean, it's a fast-paced shooter, you know. It's kind of how it goes. Yeah, I'm hoping people enjoy watching it. It's going to be a shame if people don't enjoy watching Outriders, because then it will be a game that comes out that I really love playing, and then I can't play. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I mean, if we can make good YouTube content out of it, though, then that's fine, because then I can justify playing it. And I feel like... it's going to be a good game that I can probably make some good like tips videos and stuff about. So I can play it a bunch, use that as research for making high quality, you know, tips content for YouTube. And then YouTube can justify, you know, me playing it even if people aren't that into it on stream. Because it'd be, you know, the excitement as a content creator of making YouTube content when a game is fresh and hype and people are loving it and really into it is just like nothing else. And YouTube is a lot more, you know, that would be preferable. If I could have either YouTube suddenly boom or Twitch suddenly boom for us, I'd 100% say YouTube. Because life's much nicer when you're not relying on being live to, you know, to sustain your brand or your channel, right? You can only get a DBS from Pillar. Okay, noted. Thanks. It's not too much. The focus of this is the throwables, really. 15 players remaining in throwables. Okay. Sure, why not? It wasn't loaded. All about those flash grenades. Yeah, we've got, what's that? We've got 2 throwables now. We're going to have to ditch a lot of ammo and crap to be able to carry it all, I guess. I've been looking for loads of tips for Rust on YouTube. I like that idea. Yeah, absolutely. Rust would be a good one, but I'm going to be a bit behind the curve on that because there's going to be people who know it on PC already who can, know a lot more about the game than I do right now. So I got a lot of catching up to do there, but once it comes out, I'll get on that. That's 3. I'm kind of holding off loading this because I don't want it, but yeah, that is good to know. It's interesting to know because people don't really search for PUBG much on YouTube. Like almost all of our views on YouTube now are from like new people, or all our views based on YouTube are like existing subscribers or it popping up in people's recommended. So like suggested videos, but not like so little of our traffic these days is search traffic, like hardly any. Whereas early on, like loads of it was. But there's just it's obviously, I guess, or understandably, not many people are sitting there searching for like PUBG Xbox on YouTube these days because it's been out for so long. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, putting out videos that you're like, this is a shit hot video. This is a great tips video, a great tutorial video, and then that going out and doing really well and getting a load of subs. That is so satisfying. On Twitch, you don't really get the same thing because you just you do streams and sometimes it's hard to kind of do them in the same way where you're like. You get that kind of craziness kick off, Just remember, basically, everyone is camping. You think they're all doing the same mission? Okay, we just need throwables. Just throwables. 10 things you might not know about World of Tanks. Exactly. Classic content. I first found Ben from YouTube. Yeah, I think most of our audience did. Am I going back on myself? No. Okay, how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 throwables at the moment. Getting there. Skull Splitter, thank you for the 15 months. Oh, dude. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you, mate. Nice to have you hanging out. We played a bit of Outriders yesterday. I don't know if that's your kind of jam, but me and Lamb were playing a bit of Outriders demo together yesterday. TBG Cup brought in some new followers. That's true. TBG Cup has been a really good new thing for channel growth and like promotion or whatever. Absolutely. And it's super fun more than anything. It's really fun and it's really different to like what I normally do on a day-to-day basis. So it's just nice to have that going on rather than sitting there streaming every day, Front page made the viewer numbers go crazy. Yeah, we can have another. We can basically arrange like one front page, kind of run every year, pretty much. We've already and we've not done one for this year. We did one last year, so we can probably get another one sorted out. But I'm gonna wait and try and pair it up. It'd be fun to have one going on when we do TBG Cup. But it would also be good to do one like when there's a new game comes out that's really hyped up. Because if there's like, Rust comes out on console or PUBG 2 or some sort of new exciting game comes out and we can be on Twitch front page at the same time, then that's going to, kind of maximize the benefit of that. Yeah, nice to see you, mate. I did the classic path to the Beard Guys, bought PUBG, watched Wacky, watched Average, stopped to Big Ben. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'm glad you enjoy it. Gar's always on the front page. I think he's shagging someone at Twitch. Been looted. I haven't seen Gar on the front page. Are you sure that's not just like your recommended? But if you see someone on the front page, usually they tend to be like a series. Like you'll organize it with Twitch, and it'll be like when we've done them before, it'll be like 8 weeks in a row of a regular time slot. Like the same time every week, you know, every Monday for 8 weeks in a row kind of thing for 2 hours. Yeah, but there's a difference between your logged in front page and a front page feature. I've got to find 15. No, I've got to find 10 throwables. Throw them, yeah. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess so. Let's get in that big building. Hopefully there's no baddies in it. Okay, that's 5. We've got to find another 5. It's been looted, but we might find some crap. That's going to be 6. You can normally tell if someone's actually on proper Twitch front page. You can normally tell because, well, if you view incognito window or sign out and look at who's on the front page, that'll give you more of an idea of like if they're actually front page or if they have like, you know, 4,000 viewers and they normally have, you know, 100. That's another hint. Okay, that's 2 more. We need to do another 3. Nearly there. Where can I find shit? Oh, hopefully in here. We're lucky. Does the pan count as a throwable? Oh, I'd love if it did. Okay, that wasn't my grenade. If we kill someone, they might have some throwables, so we need to pay attention. We need 1 more, right? Maybe 2. Must be very confusing for anyone like nearby hearing all these random shit going on. Can't remember. Is that 9 or 10? I can't remember. I think that might be it. I don't know if this updates straight away. I think the top finished placement ones, I think, update at the end of the game. You reckon I still got another one to do? Here we go. I can find more. There's always more. There's always more throwables. I'd love if you could just throw the pan 15 times. Or 10 times. Be amazing. One more. This guy had the best offer I ever had. Nice. That sounds amazing, mate. Is this going to be like last time in Haven where I just dossed about for till the top 10 and then suddenly everyone was just shooting each other at once? Ugh. Thanks. We can find a shotgun. We might as well pick one up because we need to get a shotgun kill. Why stop now? Well, exactly. Do a dance on the roof or it doesn't count. Pillar, they might have a DBS. Oh, it's already been done. They all dead? Because the DBS, they might have left it. It's probably this guy's MK, I'd guess, but... I do not see a DBS. There is a shotgun. We'll do the shotgunny one in a bit. We'll do it when we do the DBS anyway, won't we? This is exactly where we had that last crazy end, wasn't it? I mean, I know that happens a lot on Haven, but... Bit flamey over there. Where are you? I know that guy didn't drop. Get flanks doing that. Stop shooting blanks. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't go down. I guess he's 3'd up. Oh, Vecchi in the face. GG's. Right, we did the mission. Hey, V-Dove. How you doing, mate? Hello there, friends. Hello. Another one ticked off. We'll have... What are we even trying to unlock with these missions? We're just kind of doing for the sake of it, I think, at this stage. Oh, that's the wrong button. We're trying to do... Well, that's nearly done. Shotty kill, drivey thing. We need to get that DBS done today. Loot a care package whilst 30 or fewer players remain. Okay. So we can just do like a normal solo game, I guess. We're trying to get a cool-looking bag. Right, okay. Cool-looking bag. On it. DBS, drive a car, loot a crate. Easy peasy. Maybe we'll get treated to Erangel. We haven't had it for... What? I guess I haven't played it since Thursday? I didn't get it yesterday. We haven't had it today. The Haven packages count? Yeah, I'm not sure, really. It's all about the missions. Yeah, 100%. Smash those missions. What's up, Murderface? How you doing? Welcome, buddy. 40 seconds matchmaking. What's going on? I mean, if the Haven ones count, then that's easy, right? Because you're already in the top 30, like, pretty much instantly. A bot's only based on the number of people online, not on skill. When they originally said that new players would see more bots than, like, more experienced players, but I don't know if that's really a thing, to be honest. Witten. Speaking of witty, Witten, thank you for the 30 months. Cheers, mate. Lovely pink beard for you now. And that 100 gifted sub box as well, looking mighty fine. Remember when Erangel was map of the month? Yeah, featured map and could just play it more. Ah, thank you. Fucking hell, we finally got it. First since Thursday. My baby. Since my baby left me. What is a new plan? Me and my friends are now doing like 4 to 5 chicken dinners per night against bots. We want to play people. Yeah, if one of the people you're playing with had crossplay turned off, you'll see a lot of bots. If you're just playing at quiet matchmaking times, you'll see a lot of bots. If you're playing quiet queues, you'll see a lot of bots. But most of my games tend to have like 1 or 2 bots max these days. Did I hear you say you did a playthrough of Outriders? Yeah, well, we did Lamb and I played 2 hours of the demo of it yesterday at the end of the stream as like a sponsored segment. So if you check out the last 2 hours of yesterday's stream, you can watch back that VOD. And we'll be playing some more of it when it comes out on the 1st of April is full release. And we're going to be playing a bunch of it because it's super fun. I see a lot of people complain about crossplay. They think it's with PC. Yeah, I think a lot of people get confused with that. If you don't want bots, play ranked. I hardly get bots and I don't play ranked. Depends what time of day and where region, I suppose, that you are. NA squads, duos is full of bots. It's just NA though, isn't it? NA players. Very nice. I played a bit last night. I think it'd be a great game. Yeah, absolutely. It felt like a nice one that I think Lamb and I will both enjoy playing. It's a nice mix of like action-y, RPG, you know, loot grinding and leveling. Yeah, I like it. Zing. I like bots. Makes me look good. A guy troll messaged me last night calling me trash after third party me for the win. I'm like, you realize we're both playing crossplay bot lobbies. Nice. I play a lot of NATPP. Can't remember the last time I saw a bot. That was me sending the rage message. So what are we trying to do in this one? Shotty kill, DBS 10 meter, drive 1500 meters, loot a care package with 30 or fewer players remaining. Okay. So we want to get looted and get a bike, really. And just, you know, enjoy our time on Erangel. Enjoy my time on Erangel. Isn't it lovely? It's the best map on PUBG. It's your favorite map. Enjoy a normal game. No nonsense. Looting a crate with 30 alive is not nonsense. That's how I play PUBG. Yeah, I might sack off the shotgunny things though. But don't you land at my compound? I'm gonna be pissed. There's a buggy if we need it. You keep going. Yeah. There's someone. Look at that. That pleb. Yeah, I'm not landing there, mate. Who do you think I am? Some sort of idiot? I'm like the master of finding it. I swear I know every vehicle spawn on this bit of land. This is if I was going to be like an esports, very specific niche esports coach for PUBG, my area of expertise would be this very small area of the map that I always drop at to try and do crate games. Crate game. Pretty chilled circle. Nice. Nice. Oh, what's up, Mrs. Wife? How you doing? We were thinking about starting rank now to avoid bots. Seems a bit steep for us. Yeah, I've just not really been a huge fan of ranked this season. I don't mind a bit of it, like I said a few times, mostly just because it's just to play with the guys, because I like playing games with those guys, but honestly, whether it's ranked or not, I'm not sure is really that big a deal to me. But if they make it FPP... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Mr. Swife or Mrs. Wife? Good question. In my 2 for Tuesday game... Oh, sorry. I think I got you and Chewy. Oh, in your 2 for Tuesday game. Oh, mate, that is rough. That is rough. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're doing all right. We need a better helmet. We need a scope. We get over this little bump. Yeah. Okay. Is Mrs. Wife. There we go. Sweaty try-hard barrel game approaches. We don't need to be sweaty. We just want to enjoy our time on Erangel. Tech Joist is in my game. Speaking of sweaty. Look out for enthusiastic people driving around kill chasing. Try and avoid them. Your game looks beautiful on Series X. My Xbox still runs like a potato. Yeah, it does look nice on the Series X. That's what we wanted. Beautiful. Like a red dot on a 6X or something, really. Thank you. Guy hit. Oh, short. I had a stun as well. He's just in the doorway, I think, isn't he? Oh, he's got a shotgun. Ooh, close. He's got a shotgun. Panic. Panic. Ben is super sweaty. I'm not sweaty. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This guy had so many frags. Barrel shotty. Love that. Is Tech Moist in my game? He is. He is. You can see the airdrop miles away, right? That's it. Yeah, the smoke just disappeared. The eyes of a hawk. We don't want... I'm not interested till there's 30 alive. We need to go find some more boosts, really. And a better scope. Oh, we're so sweaty. I thought we were going to die there, to be honest. Oh, we need to drive around a bit more for another mission. I mean, we'll get that done today. All we have to do is drive. Shut up and drive. 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 Kind of how it goes, right? Bow, 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 bow. We're going to have these missions done in no time. We've got through, like, what, 5 probably in the last 2 days? Not bad, is it? Where can we go for boosties? Any boosties? And under the debris. The debris. Y and French just fell to their deaths. GG's. Boosties, please. It's very empty. Oh, just shit loot, I think. Just crappy loot. A boost. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We still got a crappy scope, but otherwise pretty happy. Am I gonna have to take this boost to get to full HP? Yeah. God damn it. Already. Oh yeah, no, nice. Okay. Cool. Another kill for Moiston. So if you're just joining us, we want to get a mission that is loot an airdrop with 30 players remaining, or less, or fewer, I should say. Right? Yeah, loot 1 item from a care package while 30 or fewer players remain. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to full when there's 30 left. It could just find an old crate with something left in it. But, yeah, we got a little while to go till there's 30. Need another crate or 2. He killed you yesterday, Tech Joyce? Yeah, I think he did, didn't he? We were on Sanok shooting some rando, doing some silly missions, and Tech turned up and shot me in the side. GG's. Old crate is usually in the blue zone when you're in the top 30. Well, sometimes. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it ain't. And you raged hard. I'm not sure I remember that happening. Doesn't sound very like me, to be honest. I've been enjoying these missions. I thoroughly enjoy these mission streams. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. Reminiscent of old school streams when the missions were introduced. Yeah, it's nice. It's something, you know, it kind of gives a focus to it, doesn't it? Rather than, you know, just playing PUBG and trying to kill baddies. Which, you know, we've all seen, right? We've all done it 100 times. I threw my controller. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, it's been looted. Seems fishy. Press the stream deck button again. No, I fixed the issue. I fixed it. I know why it was doing it. Is he in there or is he out on the hill? That's guy on the hill. I don't think he was in here. For a second, I thought he was shooting through that window, but it sounded too far away for that, I think. There's the new zone. We're going Pachinki. Okay, let's go for a drive. What's up, God Team? Plimp definitely murdered me and several friends recently. Plimptastic. How could you? How could you do this? I killed QBZ24 last week. I don't really know that guy. I think I know who you mean. I don't really know him, though. Ben does need to tone down on the rage. Just don't bring up his energy bill. Which is why I watch, because you don't rage, my friend. You're not really a big ragey kind of guy, you know. Hello. Let's not test that theory by driving into the red zone on our only Erangel game since Thursday, though. Let's just go the long way around. Good for gas, right? Yeah. I think the challengers are a touch too hard for most. Yeah, but I guess it's been a really long season, though, hasn't it? Plus, a lot of them you could do on Haven to get into the top 5, top 10 very quickly. Which is what I've been doing a few of. If you'd done it from the beginning of the season, you know, with a bit of focus, I think you... Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to comment, I guess, because I've started it quite late. I want to find... We should try and find a bike or something. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, I suppose, late game finding crates, because it's quite a small area, but a bike will make it easier. We can find one. They make the game challenger that way to encourage grinding. Yeah, I guess so. Red Zone just took out 2 dudes. Oh no, that's Play Zone and Red Zone. Kinda need a new vehicle. Still got a long way till 30 alive. Where can we find one? Pachinki seems a bit sketchy. This guy up there with a car. There's the guy running around. Hello. Sorry, dude. Where's the guy you were fighting? I wouldn't mind getting that guy's boost, but oh shit, this guy just parked up. We're pretty low on gas. Maybe in that house? I don't know. Do you remember the Scar headshot kills one? I do remember that, yes. I remember. I think we're gonna need to like jack that guy's car or something. Oh look, there's the guy going for the white car. He's just taking it. Yep, that's the guy I was waiting for. He's driving out of here, this guy. We're nearly at that sweet 30, aren't we? Thank you, thank you. That's why we came here. Shit, that was behind. Oh, it is a guy here who is fighting. Fuck. Oh, napping there. Lucky not to die. He shot me in the back of the neck. We've got so little gas left in this car as well. I think we need to just get out of here. I'd love to try and shoot this guy, but... Please miss. Fuck, we didn't get very far. Should we just try and push up on this guy and steal his car? GG's. Should have just crashed it. Well, that's our Erangel game for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a good nade. It was a perfect nade. 10 out of 10. Yeah, we were nearly at the top 30 for the crate. Unfortunately, didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get there. I thought I was being sensible about it. We should have just charged in, really. Should have just gone for it. Can't argue with that nade. Yeah, it's good. What are you going to do? He was pretty patient. Still work for the rest of the day. See you later, Wit. Take it easy, mate. Sanok. Sure, why not? We can maybe try to do the DBS thing, I guess. Get the DBS one done. Look forward to getting Erangel sometime next week again. Yeah, I'm surprised the guy down the bottom of the hill didn't kill me by that shot. It must have just been neck rather than head. Quick ad break here. Beard. Yeah, DBS kill within 10 meters I gotta do. Did we do the driving one? I guess we did, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Just the looty. We were quite close as well. It was like, what, 37, 38 alive? It's even more impressive for that nade because he cooked it very nice, well, perfectly. But also, to take someone from pretty much full HP to dead with a nade, it has to be absolutely bang on them these days. Because they do so little damage, they have to be pretty much stood on it. So he did deliver it very nicely. Soy, nice. Soy, nice. Hello, Bullet Magnet Liam. How are you doing? Welcome. I think it should be pretty easy for us to get level 100, right? Because we've still got like a month on the season. It's a really long season. I think I saw Wax and Jackson had done some analysis, and it was said it was like the longest season ever or something. I can't remember how long he said it was going to be, but apparently longest season ever. I just got a University of Kansas ad. Nice. You gonna go? Hyped about this job offer. Yeah, nice. It's fantastic. So happy for you, mate. I want the DBS, please. Or any shotgun. Mate, it's never too late, Planes. It's never too late. Get in there. You know, get a degree. Get another degree. You know, if you've already got one. Go nuts. Oh, it's C4. I thought it was a choke. 4 bullets, they'll go far. Tommy Buzzbang in my lobby. What's up, Buzzbang? Buzzamus Bangamus. Take that for now, I think. I would like DBS. Wacky's reputation is such that when he looks at a calendar, we call it analysis. I mean, it's probably fair. I just don't know if I like that. A well-deserved reputation, you know, given the videos he used to do. Back in the day. Anybody here? I've got a plan, by the way. Anyone guess the plan? It's a good plan. Promise. It's a real good one. You get Play-Doh on hot drops. Yeah, you know, that's part of the charm of PUBG on console. $66 alive. I looted everything. Pretty much. Hide in a toilet. Move to Hawaii. That sounds like a great idea. I mean, I've never been, but it's got to be nice, right? It's got a good rep. Nice weather. You're not getting any more DayZ streams in again? Nothing planned at the moment. If I get a chance to play some with Lamb, then I'll do that. I mean, hopefully Rust will be out in the not too distant future, and we can play Rust rather than and play a sort of an old game, but also a new game, rather than DayZ, which is very much definitely a very old game. Drive a Ferrari and solve crime. Giving me a new controller. I think I did this one, didn't I? Yeah. Spike strip and C. I didn't pick up the C4 in the end. I couldn't carry it. Hang out with Dog the Bounty Hunter. I like it. That is a good plan. I hadn't considered that option. He's a dog. Dirty dog. Did you not plan to stream with Wacky Jackie not long ago? Or did you make that up? I think you made that up. That has never been something we have organized. He does have the game on PlayStation, because he's tweeted a couple of times about it. You know. So, could probably make it happen if we organized it, but we haven't done that as yet. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where are you? Friend. Whew. Got him. Not gonna sweat me out with the barrel this time. Okay, we can do that. I mean, there we go. Can't beat him. Join him. Well, we did beat him, but we'll join him as well, I guess. Thanks. Take that. We'll take that. Drop that. Put that on. Thank you. Man, had all the good stuff, didn't he? Beautiful. We didn't have any boosties, though, which we could definitely do. Let's have a look in here. We probably fucked ourselves for ammo, actually, by taking his gun, but I think he had just been looting this place. Maybe you should. Gingerbeard Man. Out of nowhere. With the 10 gifties, thank you so much. Oh my god. He's just doubled the sub count for the day. He's a one-man army. Gingerbeard Man, thank you so much. You're an absolute hero. Can I see some hairy saxophones in chat? For Gingerbeard Man dropping the 10 gifties in chat. The first sub bomb of the day. The first saxophone of the day. He's the one-man sub train. He's the Gingerbeard Man. Let's hear it for him in chat. Thank you so much. An Alfie in there. I support this. Cheeky Panzer. I want to get up the top. It has been looted, but we might find some stuff. We get the proper long sacks for the 10 bomb. Tommy Busbang's been slaying this game, by the way. I was hoping there'd be some ammo here, but there is not. Or any boosts.
But that ain't why we're here.
Oh, Buzzbang's down. I repeat, Buzzbang is down. Oh, there's some 7s. Beautiful. Okay, we've got no boosties, but... Scrap that. Don't need it. Cool. I mean, we still have sod all health, but, you know, we got the DBS. Gingerbeard Man, thank you, mate. You're an absolute hero. Really appreciate that, mate. People like you that help keeping us doing what we're doing. So thank you, mate. $38 alive. We're getting there. Getting there. We're going to check the coast for a boost first. So I've got, by the way, if you're not following what on earth I'm doing, we need to... Well, I need to. I mean, you don't need to do anything. You can just watch. I need to get loot an item from an airdrop in the top when there's 30 or fewer players remaining. So that's what we're going to do. There's 37. We're nearly there. Very nearly there. Then we're going to get in a glider. And we're going to take to the skies. Say it again, Sam. Got to keep Ben going. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Just want a little boosty, really. Get my little healthykins up. Benny's little healthykins. Sorry, I'm foreign. Can you talk slower, please? I don't know how. This is the only speed I go. I'm sorry. You'll just have to make do. Oh, that's a flary drop. Okay. Flary McDropperson. Sure. A tornado drill here in Kansas. It sounds like a brand of really powerful drill. Or maybe a wrestler.
Tornado drill.
Is it either of those things? I'll put subtitles on. For the love of God, give me a boost, will you? Oh, thank you. Jesus. Right, 30 live. The skies. Someone check on Dorothy. I don't know much about tornadoes. You don't really get them in the UK. Very rarely they'll pop up and it'll be quite big news. They'll be like, there was a little tornado in Birmingham. But they're extremely rare. We don't really get tornado country. You guys get all that mad weather. We just get bland weather. My knowledge of tornadoes is pretty much limited to the film Twister, to be honest. As is, I imagine, probably quite a lot of people's. Right. The plan is to fly around till we see an airdrop and then crash it and grab an item out of it and then we've done the mission. That's my plan. The plane's going over me, I think, at the moment. Or is that my own? No, I think it's my own plane. I thought I could hear another... No, there is! I hear it is here! I bet it'd be great if it just drops right next to me. Oh, okay. I guess we don't need to fly. Okay, there it goes. Tornadoes are a myth. I'm with you, man. I've never seen one. I have seen Twister. Twister was 100% accurate if you ignore most of the film. Sharknado is a very realistic depiction of what tornadoes are like. Let's just bring her down and we can just chill underneath it and... Just got to get one item out of it. If I miss this, I'll be pissed. Boom. Done it. Right. Mission complete. Mission complete. Now we've got to try and DBS someone within 10 meters for another mission. You gonna come over and do this crate? Beautiful. People fighting. That's what we want to see. Friends. What's going on? Who's doing these things? That's 10 meters. Do you think he's doing the top 15 throwables? No, he's not far enough yet. There we go. That's 10 meter DBS. Oh, no, he was fighting a guy. Okay. GG's. Just... Oh man, I love this game. This game is hilarious sometimes. Holy shit. GG's. See you later, Mrs. Wife. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Got any shotty shells, mate? No? Alright. We don't really need that anymore, do we? DBS. DBS. Can we do any other missions this game? I don't think so, right? What's up, Kevlar? 1 kill with shotgun, DBS. Oh, look. Bang, bang, bang. The triple whammy. Got a new one unlocked now. We have to wait till the next game, though. I've done the driving mine already. They're all done. Oh, shooting that guy in the back with the DBS at point blank. Very satisfying. He had no idea. He must have absolutely shit a brick. Bricks were shat by that man. Fun fact about Twister, the first cinematic feature film commercially released on DVD was Twister. Twister was pressed and released for sale in DVD format on 25th of March, the year 199. Do you mean 1999? I guess? 1990 something. Hello, friend. You a bot? GG's. I think he shot me with an S12K from like miles away. Hey, Rowata. How you doing? Finished painting walls. Thanks for the downtime. You're absolutely welcome. I hope you enjoy your little break. Don't slack off too much. 1997. Ah. Nice. I remember the first film that we owned on DVD was GoldenEye. I don't know what year that would have been. I guess around then, right? Hello, friend. Gonna peek that little head. I guess he's maybe medding if he was in the blue for a bit. There he is. He's got the bolty. Thank you. I was quite slow to fire that. I was lucky I didn't get hit really, but we got away with it. He was slower. Ours was gold member. Wow. Did I know Lamb back then? Did I know Lamb when GoldenEye came out on DVD? No. I probably met Lamb when I was like 20, 23, 24. Somewhere between like 22 to 24, I guess. So 10, 12 years ago. Yeah, I didn't know Lamb. I didn't know Lamb from school. Like, we're both local to the same. We both grew up in the same area. And he was like friend of a friend, but we didn't meet until we were both in our 20s. Well, yeah, till we were both in our 20s. Your first was The Matrix. Nice. The next challenge requires a bunch of luck. What is it? My first DVDs were Rush Hour 2 and Drumline. Nice. Liam went to an all-girls school. He went to a different school. I went to the grammar school. I was a grammar school boy. He did go to another local school that we both still live, you know, reasonably near. There's only 3 lads left here. Are we going to win? All we were doing was trying to loot a crate. We did get a little flurry of kills, though. Where are we? Bravo. Not sure what my first VHS was. Yeah, I don't know. It would have been before I was born, I guess. GG's. Look around for the crate. We've already done a crate. We did a crate. Spanky, thank you for the 30 months. Cheers, Spanky. Next challenge, kill 2 people in the first 15 minutes and take no damage. Oh, that's okay. I mean, there's a little bit of luck for sure, but I guess the problem is if you kill someone and if you take damage when you're killing them, then you just kind of have to quit out the game, which will be a bit frustrating. That's going to be a shotgun one, isn't it? Get him with a shotty, right? One tap. Old one pump Tomo. We've got a new shotgun skin. All right. I mean, we'll put that on. Why not? Kill the AFKers. Oh, no. No. None of that. None of that. Okay. Survive 15 minutes and get 2 kills within those 15 minutes. Gotcha. We've done all our dailies and weeklies. That's fine. It wasn't your fault, Spanky. I was just like casually pushing at that guy with a DBS from miles out. It was a pretty bit of a long shot. Yeah, okay. I mean, again, well, hang on. Do matches even last 15 minutes on Haven? I was going to say do it on Haven, but the game might not even last long enough. Because I could like hot drop a squad and just try and push a couple of people. We'll do it on solos. Be fine. Thank you for all the subs and resubs, by the way. Thanks to that 10 bomb from Mr. Ginger Beard Man. We're up to 34 today. 736 total subs. Make that 737. Who's this? Merlin Low. Thank you for the 11 months. Cheers, mate. Oh, goody. Sanok again. Is 1 pump Tomo better than 2 pump Chump? I guess it depends on your priorities. Exactly. Depends on if you're a hurry or not. It doesn't matter how long the game lasts, as long as you get the kills before 15 minutes. But you have to survive for 15 minutes, right? Yeah, survive 15 minutes without taking any damage, so... It needs to be 15 minutes, right? It's all good. I don't mind Sand. I don't mind any of the other maps. I just wish I could play Erangel, like, sometimes. And preferably more than I play the other maps. But I've had one Erangel game out of today and yesterday's stream. So basically I've got to kill 2 people and get through the whole 15 minutes, the first 15 minutes of the game without taking any damage. So, I mean, you either hot drop and try and shotgun people and get the kills done straight away, then go and hide somewhere, or get looted and try and sneakily, like, shoot a couple of people in the back. I think they're the two options. I don't want to go boot camp's going to be too hot. We don't want a super hot drop. I want to just drop on someone who's landing at a compound and pick up a gun quicker than them and get at them. Stay ahead of the blue. That's true. Yeah, I forgot about blue damage as an issue. Yeah, featured map was a great system, and then they got rid of it, unfortunately. So it's basically 425 now. So we need to get to 440 for the 15 minutes ish. Near enough. Yeah, I don't know whether to go for the hottie droppy or the cold droppy, you know. I got Erangel once yesterday, decided to long drop, then got run over as soon as I landed, yeah. Oh, just honestly, there's two simple things they could do that would make PUBG, like, such a better experience for me, and I think for a lot of people, would be put an Erangel as a featured map and then a quick play option to play anything, and making ranked FPP only. Even just one of those. If they did either of those things, just Erangel featured map, quick play puts you in anything. I would enjoy the game so much more. So much more. Take a boat into the sea. Well, it depends on the blue zone, though, doesn't it? Depends on the zone. I've just kind of got out of the plane without really thinking about it. I don't know. Should we just get looted and we'll try and sneak up on someone, I guess? We need to go somewhere where we know there'll be a couple of people. I mean, boot camp's not a bad... Sorry, Bravo's not a bad place for it. Maybe try and get this guy. Map selection is just such a quick win. Well, I get their concerns about, like, you know, certain queues dying if they do full map selection. But, I just don't see why they don't have a featured map. Why don't they be like, hey, we're going to try out featured map Erangel and have a quick play for the others. Another map queue, quick play. See how it goes, you know? It was such a good feature. So many people were down with that. Where's the freaking gun? GG's. Right, that's one. Damn. Why'd you have to do that? These missing doors freak me out. Right, we gotta kill one other guy. That'd make me stop playing for the day. Hey, this guy is giving me some ammo. Yeah, sorry, mate. K9 could be very useful for this, for getting a kill without getting hurt. Ugh. No damage, you don't need that vest, yeah. We back out of almost every Sanok. It's pointless having it there. Ah. Oh, I thought I saw 6x. I'm going loopy. That's some sort of scope. Well, we can't get caught by the zone, so we got to get moving pretty. I had one game on Erangel today. One. To the seat. Oh, fuck, there's another lad there. I've got to get another kill. I've got to get 2 kills. We'll kill this guy without him seeing me. Oh, he's so low. Shit. I've got to go because I can't loiter and get blued. Ah, you ruined my challenge. Well, let's go suicide. We got grenades? I saw a grenade on a roof somewhere. We must have had him so low with the spray on the roof, but just whiffed it. Not ruined your 15 minutes, just starts now? Is that... Hang on, what? Survive 15 minutes without taking any damage. And oh, okay, what? So I could do 15 minutes from now without taking damage, and that would be okay. Right, okay. Well, I've got to fucking run, because the blue zone's about to get me. And I've got no meds, so... Oh. Oh, right. Well, we're gonna... The 15 minutes isn't going to start, because the blue zone's going to hit me. Is that a bike? Yes, okay. Well, sure. We'll see what happens. Within 15 minutes of the start of the match? Yeah, that's the second part. Get 2 kills within 15 minutes of the start of the match. The first part, it just says survive 15 minutes. But it says and. I don't think that's... I don't know. Has anyone done it like that? I think it's 15 minutes from the start of the match. Unless anyone's done it, I don't think that's going to count. I think I'll just suicide and we'll try again. I'm not going to doss around for 15 minutes just to, like, find out. We'll just drop and... Unless anyone's actually done that and it works. I don't think that'd work. I did 2 kills and no damage for 15 minutes. What's starting after your kills? Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's just go in the zone and hang out, I guess. How many challenges have I got left? Not too many. Interpreting the challenges like is part of the joy. I'm just going to kill myself and we'll do it again. I'm not, you know, it's going to be easy. It should be an easy one to do, I think. Like, we were super close to getting that second guy. Because if we just go and doss around and hide without taking damage for 15 minutes and it doesn't do it, then we've just wasted like 15 minutes of the stream. Doing nothing. Doing nothing. I hope that guy I killed at the beginning was spectating me. A quick ad break. Should be easy. Yeah, famous last words. We shall see.
We shall see.
Miramar, honestly, really? Literally one Erangel game in 2 days. What's up, Thumper Dumper? How you doing? So savage. I mean, should we try and get, like... Just maybe take a couple of people out of range and then hide from taking damage? I don't feel Miramar's a good... Sanhok's probably a good map for it, in fairness, because you can... It's quite quick-paced. You can drop, get the 2 kills quick, and then turtle or suicide if you need to. I have no idea when the timer starts. I'd guess it starts when the plane starts moving would be my best guess. I'll be fine. I'm gonna be fine. We don't need to cheat. Loot for a sniper. Yeah, 2 kills. Make a coffee. Yeah, exactly. It's a good plan. It's the top plan. Timer starts when the plane starts. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the round timer, isn't it? So it's going to be about 4:35. So that's going to be 4:50 we need to get to, pretty much. 4:50. Shrimp Heaven, thank you for the 27 months, Shrimp. Thank you very much. How you doing, Shrimpy? Thank you for your support. After phase 2 closes, you are good for the 15 minutes. That's what I used as a timer. Ah, okay, nice. Top tip. Top tip. Which is honey. Thanks, honey. Let's go Minas. Maybe we'll get an early one. Nah, we're not doing the AF. If I'm going to do AFKs, I might as well just, like, private message people to come and, you know, stand in front of me and get shot. We don't want to... We're doing it properly. It's not that hard. We don't need to, like, pleb out yet. Maybe if I've been trying to do it for, like, 3 weeks without success, you know. Maximum plebage. Where's all the loot? Is it... No, that's just it. A lightweight grip. No. No. Nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Not Miramar. Thank you. It's not that hard unless you're a potato. What is the fucking... What is the point of that map? Honestly. Put good loot on it. Put good loot on it. Put ranked loot on it. At least make it, like, half decent. Like that Scar headshot challenge. Yeah, that was a rough one. I was well happy that when we got it, though. Hey, Erangel. Like, one... A whole floor of a massive building like that and it has a lightweight grip in it? I'm not playing that map. See you later. What if you kill the bum that's killing the AFKs, then leave the AFKs be? Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a good plan. There was also an SMG extended. You'd be a savior of some sort. The hero that PUBG needs. Oh, Aaron, go. You're the best map. Not quitting out of this one. Ooh. This looks so weird. Sticking that booty out. Do you like my police booty? Hey. Hello. Oh, it stopped doing it. Hang on. There we go. So weird. Have I done the group dance yet? Yeah, I can't do it with these guys. Because, you know, it's not squads, but it's this one. Okay, it's 22, so I've got to get to 5 to 5.
We can do it. I believe.
Isn't that hard on your back? I should imagine so, yeah. Doesn't look very, very nice, very comfy, does it? I bought the not suitable for work group dance. I don't know if I've seen that. I've only got this one, I think. It's only squad members you can dance with? Yeah, I don't think you can dance with strangers, unfortunately. There's seriously nothing. Oh, there's a buggy right by the entrance. Beautiful. Whew, just saw it. Don't shoot me out of the air. That man shoots me, I'm going to be pissed. I mean, either way, we're still playing Erangel, in fairness. You need to try it. Defect. You go do some looting. Where's the zone going to pop? Oh, interesting. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, you absolute bellend. Ugh. There's a guy landing here as well. Oh my god. I mean, this guy's going to like kill me. Ah. Still trying to shoot me as well. I'm like the tiniest bit of damage. Give it up, mate. I'm miles away. Honestly. Does he know I'm trying to do a mission here? I should have gone for the long parachute. Why didn't you shoot that guy out? Fucking hell. Is that guy's turned up already? How did that guy even know I was here? Where the fuck did he come from? Oh my god. What's going on? Ben tried to make a VSS challenge. It will be fun. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Could have done with a gun, but sure. Who throws a shoe? Okay. We got a gun. There's 2 people, to be honest. GG's. Kind of sounded like 2 people, but I think it might have just been him scampering around like mad. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that stupid challenge because we're not going to get it done this game. So we'll just enjoy Erangel while we're here. I was secretly hoping to come across nothing but S12Ks. Probably would have been useful for this situation. Wouldn't have been too bad. The perfect loadout. Yeah, I'm down. See what happens. Get rid of that. Need to find scope, some meds, you know, and we're good to go. It's satisfying to get that guy after having to leg it from him with literally nothing. Very satisfying.
Welcome to Melter Power, bitch.
Thank you. Oh, so toxic. So toxic. Absolutely bollock loads of ammo. I think that's a bit more than we need. Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't mind a few more shotty shells and then we can go. Sure. It's annoying when Parcel Force knock on the door when you're in the middle of watching a stream. Even worse when the package is for next door. We had a couple of bits I put back in the post box today. They delivered 2 small parcels that went through the letterbox to our house that were just for a completely different address. There was like a letter which was for our address, but to the person who used to live here. And then these 2 small packages which were just for another road with a completely different postcode in the same town. And it was the same number. But like both roads began with the same letter, but it was a different postcode. It's like, how have you, just because it's the same house number and it begins with the same letter. So I think our postman's a bit blind. Well, should we take the DP? You think? Let's go down to the bridge with the DP. Might be fun. We just need to go and find, grab one of those scopes that we left. Was there a red dot in there? We saw a red dot somewhere. There was a hollow. There was a hollow in here. Hollow. Posty Magoo. Yeah, I don't know what's up with our postman. Let Mr. Postman have some fun. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to oppress... Oh, Tug's still him again. What's up, Tug? I'm not trying to oppress my postman here. Just saying, all post lady. I'm just saying, you know, it's got the address written on it. It's a bit of a giveaway. You've got to read more than the first letter of the address, you know. How do you control that? Control what? Oh, the DP. Oh, love the DP with the 4x or 6x. Yeah, go prone. To the bridge. At least it's not like Chewie's neighbour who takes his beer delivery and keeps it. Although he did take their pizza. Did that happen? What, Chewie's current neighbour? I didn't know about that. The pizza thing I knew about. That was hilarious. When Chewie took his neighbour's pizza and just ate it. Right, let's get ourselves to the bridge. Yeah, I remember the pizza thing. We had some takeaway turn up to our door that wasn't for us the other day. It had the right address on it. They just like looked at this. It was just the wrong house number. I was like, that doesn't say, that's a different number to the number of the house that you've just rung the doorbell. Right, this is going to get spicy. Oh man, my buggy's so slow. This guy is kind of smoking already. They're all just a bit mad around here, I think. I swear I saw a dude. Oh. Trying to bait him to drive into me, to be honest. He just got killed by a VSS. I thought he was just proning. It was a ghost? I thought I saw someone, right? Who killed this guy with the VSS? Must someone out in the woods there, you'd guess. I'm kind of a bit anxious to do anything because I don't get VSS'd. We could go down and use these two buggies to make a bit of a block. The VSS guy might come and loot him. I think this is the VSS guy. Oh no, the VSS guy just jumped over the fence next to him. He fell to his death. It was very sneaky. There's many cars here. Quickly. Old man has gun. Hey, buddy. Me too. Me too. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty effective roadblock. Old man picked a bad time to reload. Yeah. This guy was so sneaky with his VSS, man. Love that. Boat going underneath. I want to shoot it, but I also want to try like a... Oh, it's going to blow up! It's all blowing up! Oh, my roadblock! My sweet roadblock. I can't see. There's too much smoke. Oh, there's a gap. I didn't see the gap. Okay, well, we know where to plug it. Oh, he's having a moment. Like he's trying to find an angle on me. Oh, hello. He's gonna bump into this other guy right now. Back to the bridge! Is that car? I think there's another car turned up at the end. That was ridiculously clean. Gotta say. I think we just double headshotted that dude. Oh. That's empty. And the guy down the end just... Hang on, let's sort this bridge block out. We can... Oh, there is a guy with a bolt action that we need to be careful about at the end. Is he just laying in the road? That's the guy who got killed. Who shot you? Reloaded? Hey, be cool. I'm having fun here. Oh, weren't there some... Oh my god. Got a C4. Got to keep an eye on that. Get that down at some stage. Are we in the zone still? We are. Who's that? Super Komar. Thanks so much for the host. Thank you, buddy. Guy shooting me from down there as well. Oh, you're there. You already made it halfway. I saw you. Yeah, he's there. This guy is a coming. GG's. Ben, could you put the 6x on the DP for a minute and prone shoot him? No. No, I can't. What's up, Balls? How you doing? Fun little fight, wasn't it? Good roadblock. See, that's what makes it even more annoying that you never get Erangel, because you could do that like... We could do that like 2 or 3 times a day if we had Erangel featured map, but instead we haven't done that for like a month, you know? That's why it hurts.
why it hurts.
Make sure our missions are all ticked off. I think it is literally just the damagey 2-killy 15-minutey thing, right? Yeah. That's all we got at the moment. What's up, Jam? How you doing? Bridge blocks are great to watch. Oh, they're so fun, man. It's such a that was a really big fat bridgey as well. There was so many cars in that heap. It helped that there were just loads there when I turned up. They're quite hard to do in solos. You don't normally end up with, you know, so many vehicles knocking around. What's up, Big Thirst? How you doing? Bandit, how you doing? GG, love the bridge. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Should we? We'll hot drop Hassie if we get 2 kills and don't take damage. Then great. If we, you know, if we don't, then we'll just suicide. Erangel is the map that I consistently have fun on. It's just the most fun map in the game. Easily. Easily. Come on, PUBG. Just make a little change. Make a little change. They're not going to, because next season there'll be either a new map or a redesign of an existing map next season. So that's, if anything, that will be you can play this map on its own, and then the rest of rotation will be the same, I think. So I don't think we're going to see any changes like that for next season, sadly. It's a shame we didn't get the C4 down. C4 would have been good at that heap of cars, wouldn't it? That's 2x2 map, squads only, 24 people on it, yeah. Probably. TPP only. Pitch black map. Like minimum amount of light possible. That sounds great. Right, we'll just see if we can pick up a shotgun, I guess, and kill a couple of lads. And if not, we'll just back out. There's a couple of lads. Good. Good. Oh, well, that's the no damage thing gone, because I'm about to get hit with a shotgun. Oh, I'm stuck in the lean! GG's. Sanok gives me anxiety. It did get me my DBS 10 meter or less kill earlier. But that was a man sitting in a bush throwing Molotovs, seemingly at nothing. It did turn out he was throwing them at a man, but he was just sitting in a bush throwing Molotovs and grenades at a man on a rock. It was quite the sight. They need to fix that grenade lean. Yeah, it's kind of been around for a while now. It doesn't happen to me too often, but I had it a couple of times, and it inevitably only happens when you're in, you know, quite a, you know, when you're fighting someone because of the nature of how it works. So yeah, surprising they haven't fixed that yet, but there you go. At least you didn't have to deal with shooting the S12K. That is true. Did they fix the ammo drop thing? I think so. Yeah, I think so. You made 660k on the esports with like 10 tokens, SDK all the way. You mean in total? I guess you couldn't win that this week, could you? Yeah, I won quite a lot this week. I got enough to buy everything I wanted. Does PUBG on the new Xbox let you play with people on the old Xbox? Yeah, you can play with people on PlayStation from Xbox. It's Vikendi again. Yeah, I got the STK kill leader this week. That got me a bunch. A whole bunch of money. So I got the hat, the vest, and the pan. And that was all I was after, really. Man, I get very jealous of like Warzone content creators because Warzone's not really my kind of game. It's a fun game. I like Warzone, but it's not really a great kind of stream game for what we do because it's not very like it's not good for like just chatting and dossing about and talking about, you know, insulation and potatoes and whatever else we happen to talk about. It's, you know, it's a fast-paced COD shootery game. It is fun, but it's not like the right sort of game for our content. But for like YouTube, I'm really like the way I presume partially it's by, you know, design in order to generate hype, keep the hype and interest in the game fresh. But the way they constantly do what they do updates so frequently and they change guns so frequently and the customization of the guns so that like every month there's all the YouTubers can do all these videos that are like, this is the best setup for this gun. This is the best setup for this gun. There's like tons of guns, tons of setups. And there's just so much opportunity for really searchable, useful YouTube content that you can make on it. Whereas for PUBG, like our 10.3 update, I didn't even do a video on it because there was nothing in it. Like the 10.3 update for PUBG had group dancing emotes. And they made the lighting on Karakin a bit brighter. It was just so there was nothing to even like. I couldn't even bring myself to make an up patch note video, which I would normally always do. So I'm kind of jealous of the opportunities that, you know, Warzone, the way they do that game to keep things fresh and to keep there being interest and hype, and how that works so well for YouTube creators. I'm jealous of that. Every month there's a broken gun. Think you'll give Battlefield 6 a crack? I'll definitely try it. Yeah, probably. I don't know if we'll play much of it on stream because, again, it's probably not the sort of thing people would tend to watch of us. But I'll definitely play it. I like Battlefield games. They've always been good fun. I liked the BR on the last one was super fun. What are we doing for, like... Let's just hot drop Villa, I guess. We'll just keep doing hot drops until we get 2 kills without taking damage, and then we'll go and hide somewhere. Yeah, I've always been a big Battlefield fan. Interested to see what they come up with this time. Yeah, there's a lot of... Hopefully this year... Last year there wasn't much in the way of decent games coming out, but this year there's some interesting stuff. And decent games that, you know, might be fun to stream as well. Like Outriders, you know, like Fall Guys, like Rust on console, like New Battlefield, you know, a lot of interesting sounding stuff. Uh-oh, well, we're using it. Oh, I've already lost, just kill me. Yeah, I don't really know much about the broken gun meta on Warzone. It's been ages since I played it. It's been a long time since I tried it out. But yeah, I played it quite a bit when it first came out. I think we're still here. Oh, yeah, I played it quite a bit when it first dropped, but I haven't played it for a long time. Considering most of the devs are working from home, there are a few good games on the horizon. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff this year. Looking forward to trying some of it out. Yeah, I don't know what the timeline for a lot of it is. Outriders is April 1st, so we got just under a month to Outriders. Fall Guys, they said summer. Fall Guys on Xbox is going to be summer. Got someone's head in my face. Rust, I guess. I mean, Rust is doing beta at the moment for console. So I guess we'll see that in the next couple of months as well. So it could be a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of fun stuff to make some content on. Hi, Ben. What were the prizes for the TBG Cup? We had some more PUBG merch to send out, although the merch from the previous one hasn't even arrived yet. So I'm kind of chasing up PUBG to ask if it's even worth us trying to send some merch to the winners again. But we have got some merch to send to them, which hopefully will arrive at some stage. But yeah, the last stuff they sent, it's now been 6 weeks and hasn't turned up. So a bit dubious as to whether that is actually going to arrive. PUBG 2, yeah, whatever PUBG 2 ends up being. Anyone know how I can sub with Prime? You're already subbed. Guns are okay on Warzone. It's the attachments that are broken. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I do not know. I like Battlefield. Hope they made the gunplay a bit more like PUBG, though. Yeah, I do like PUBG gunplay is, you know, kind of sits on its own, right? Cheeky little ad break. Right, what are you going to do? Kill 2 people within the first 15 minutes of the game and not take any damage for 15 minutes. And we don't know if that definitely means it has to be also the same first 15 minutes of the game that you don't take damage or not. It is unclear. PUBG gunplay reminds me of Brothers in Arms a little bit. I don't know if I played Brothers in Arms. It just makes me think of Dire Straits. Are you talking about Dire Straits? That'd be more in keeping with the age bracket of our audience, I think. Bow, 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 bow. No Straits fans in the house. You can take damage whenever. You just need 15 minutes of no damage. Shit, so we could have done it in that game earlier. So you can take damage fighting 2 guys at the beginning to get kills and then just go and not take damage for 15 minutes. Show the gameplay. These other shooters just need to get rid of aim assist. Oh, hello. I mean, it works in some games, and, you know, others it doesn't, I guess. I didn't see that guy come down. There's a guy over here. Where did you end up, friend? There is. One down. I have to kill one more man's. Hey, Emil, how you doing? Bit of a bag, so I can't carry your stuff. Thanks, mate. I'm going to ditch that ump in a minute anyway. Let's go get that canine and grab some more shit, and we'll try and find another dude. Think we can sneakily canine a man. I'm sensing success.
Sensing success with Don Tomo.
Got to make... The play zone's not too far, which is great. Random truck turning up always fills me with suspicion. Where this other lad ended up. Or where I left that canine. Okay, so we don't need to worry about taking damage, really. I mean, it's good if we don't, but... He is close. Oh, you bastard. Hit me in the head as well. He's got no helmet, this guy. Oh, maybe he does, actually. Blah. Sensing success with the beard guys. We should have done it. This should have been it. Should have been it. I didn't think I had a helmet on originally, but it was the medic helmet that we wear a lot.